Do you get pain in your heel first thing in the morning when you get out of bed? Or do you have pain later in the afternoon after you've been on your feet all day that just is excruciating and keeping you from walking easily or doing things that you want? It could be plantar fasciitis. And so I want to go over some things today of how you can help with your plantar fasciitis and get it feeling better. Now, if you don't do anything, this tends to be a longer process to get through. It can be up to a year, or I've even known people that have dealt with it for 2 to 5 years because they didn't get it taken care of. So the sooner you get in and get this taken care of, the quicker you're going to get results and get feeling better. But generally it starts where first thing you do, you get out of bed, you feel the pain just kind of right here, back in the back part of your heel, as soon as you put that foot down, and just sharp shooting pain right there. And so that's caused by the fascia here in your foot getting inflamed and irritated, partly because of the fascia being overworked. Maybe the muscles in your feet aren't doing the job they should be doing to help keep your arches stabilized, and so that's collapsing and putting more of a stress on your fascia. Some other research has recently come out for people that are on their feet all day, standing. They found that the medial, the inside part of their calf muscle tends to be activated more and gets tight. And when that muscle gets tight, that tends to come and pull all the way down through here and pull on the plantar fascia, which there is a correlation between that muscle and this. And so doing some stretches to specifically target this muscle and then also working on the fascia can help heal that and get that feeling better. So some of the things you can do is just take your foot, bend your toes up, and then stretch that calf out. And do that, go back and forth with that, especially first thing in the morning before you get out of bed. And that's going to help stretch that out and give you a little bit of relief so you can go get that sharp shooting pain first thing in the morning. Also, make sure you stretch that calf out. Get on a stair, then turn your foot out a little bit, and then slowly drop that heel down and hold that for about 45 seconds. And do that for 3 times throughout the day. And then each week add a little bit more time of stretching. And so that by the end of about 6 weeks, you're doing it for maybe 1.5 to 2 minutes. And that will help stretch that out and take some of that pressure off that. I also like doing some intrinsic muscle strengthening on these muscles of the arch. And so that would include taking your foot, having it flat on the ground, and then pushing your big toe into the ground and lifting all the others up. Or doing the opposite of that, pushing all your little toes in the ground and lifting your big toe up. And if you're doing that right, you should feel kind of almost a cramping sensation right in the middle of your arch. Okay. Another thing that I found to be very beneficial is using this laser on this plantar fascia and on the calf to help get those tissues to heal. And so what we'll do is just come right in here on this plantar fascia, right where it attaches, where a lot of people get the pain, and just come right on there and hold this laser on there for about 2 minutes, which is going to help decrease the inflammation in that area and start to promote the healing of that area. And so what I have found is I've done this with people after just a couple weeks, especially if they get in here pretty quickly after they start feeling it. Generally after 2 to 3 weeks, they're going to be able to start feeling less pain and be able to start walking and getting back to doing the things they want to do. And so those are a few of the things that you can do for plantar fasciitis. There's several other things that we try and incorporate in our treatments. We'd be glad to answer any questions you have about those and go over some different options for you and what might be best for you. So give us a call, let us know, ask us any questions you might have, and we'd be glad to help you out.